late. Okay. It's not easy working alone. My name is Ezenwanye Melesta H. Marina. I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Lagos State. My name is Yoko. Okay. Oshobo Festival is still ongoing. Please be careful. For those of you who are there or who are going there, be careful, because just like I tell you, Christians going to camp, going to all these places, you have to be careful, because it's not everybody that's wearing white is water. It's not everybody you see at the riverside or at the riverbank offering sacrifices are water. Let's be careful. For those of you who are always rushing to collect prophecy, message, who are always hopping from one place to the other, waiting for somebody to tell you that you are the author of your family, you are the beginning and the end of your family, you are the A and B. Be careful. Okay. It's not everybody, it's not everything, it's not everybody you see around water that is water. Be careful. May they not use you go to or not to. Okay. This is a video I wanted to do yesterday. Before I proceed, don't forget, at Illumina Discovery Temple Center, June, the month of June, the month of July, the month of August is always the month of the dead. Please, if you have a deceased loved one who died whether untimely or timely, try and remember them. Cook their favorite meal. I don't understand why somebody said, I'm reverencing my ancestor, I am worshiping my ancestor. I don't see the picture of your father, your great-grandfather, or your great-grandmother, or your father. Okay, let's assume the ones you remain. Your grandfather's picture is not in your house. Your grandmother's picture is not in your altar. Your this, your that. I don't understand the way you people do your tradition and culture stuff. You venerate your ancestors, but none of their anklets, none of their sigil is with them, which is with you. Some time ago, I made a video. I said something. I said, what is your staff of authority? That you are Ezenwanye. You carried Oduefi, hostel. You have, what is it called? You have bead, waist bead, length bead, waist bead. You have trident, OGG. You have this or that. My own is that, what is your staff of authority? What is your staff? What are your staff of authority? What is your, let me look for a word. Let me come down a little bit. What is your anchor? What is your anchor? Hi. What is your anchor? What are your sigils? Okay, I forgot that you people always rush to tell me that I'm not practicing tradition and culture. I don't know what I'm teaching. What is your anchor? What is your sigil? Thank you so much, Tessie. What is your sigil? I don't get it. Okay, I forgot that you guys don't like this kind of discussion. If it's more than discussion of how do I make it, how do I get married, you don't like it. I forgot. Pardon me, my bad. Now let's get straight to the point. Chi. I don't like to talk about chi. Igbo call it chi. Or some part of Yorubas call it ori. Your chi. People have been able to convince you, and you have allowed yourself to be convinced that your chi is a separate entity. It's a separate deity. It's a separate thing. You have allowed yourself to be convinced that chi is something separate outside of you. I just as some of you said God is Chineke. You have allowed yourself to be convinced that your chi is separate. So I'm going to use that, your reasoning of understanding in this teaching right now. I'm going to use that reason of understanding, of your tradition and culture understanding, talk about this. Okay, let's go. Your chi. If your chi is your driving force, if your chi is your A and B, if your chi is this or that, why then do you allow somebody to feed your chi for you? Oh, I forgot, your chi is is far away, and somebody you paid money to will now feed your chi. You are in the Imo State, or the person is in Lagos, or you are in abroad, the person is in any part of Nigeria, and they will help you to feed your chi. So your chi will leave you. Ondi otugi. Your Ndi Otu, your spiritual guides and guides will leave you and now travel down to where the person you gave money to cook for you. Abi, you now leave that person. They will now travel if you are in London or you are in your village. The person that is doing the work for you is still in your village. The person, you now leave that place, right? And go and eat the food the person help you to prepare for your chi. Just like the way so many of you pay money for somebody to roago to come and like I said, I'll be giving you the bitter truth. It's when I say bitter, truth is not bitter, but some of you view it as bitter. So I'll be giving you that bitterness. Peradventure, one day you will reason. How then will somebody feed your chi? How then is somebody having okpesi? I've talked about this before. Having okpesi, about this okpesi something, status, mannequin in their house as your chi, to feed your chi. No, if you're hungry, as a human being, if you're hungry, you have to give somebody money to cook, and later you go there and eat. You might say it's not the same. It's the same. If your chi is your driving force, if your chi is your God, if your chi is your goddess, anyhow you view chi, anyhow you translate your chi, so you now have to give somebody money to feed your chi for you. Feeding your chi or whatever is not wrong. You, as the person that paid the money, as the person that consulted for somebody to help you do that, what is your own work in giving your chi food? What is your own work there? What is your own? What did you do? A man chatted me 2 days ago. No, a day before I went to the river. I think that should be on Monday. Yeah. He wanted to consult on something about, he's a Yoruba man, but he's trying to explain what she is to me in Igbo so that I can understand. I was just like, I know what you're talking about. He said, like, what with the person? I said, okay, I'll get back to you. And I begin to, after some days, because for those who pay for consultation, for those who want to understand one or two things, I always tell you, give me a day or two because I'm busy. I'm the only one here, okay? I don't have people working under me or with me. I'm the only one, so it takes time before I'll get your own, so that I don't think I ate your money. Now, when I rounded up with other people, teachings and everything, and I got to him, I said, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. Very simple thing that doesn't cost anything. No. And last he said, can somebody do it for me? Instantly my spirit pick offense. I paused. I said, yes. He said, okay. I said, you don't understand. You must do your own part. You have to do it. I don't understand. Why did we arrive to this? When it's not only Igbos that do this, so some Yorubas do it. Because every time person they hear something, my chi. All you're after is feeding your chi. Somebody you need to pay money to feed your chi. That is the only thing you're after. But what I'm asking you is that, what is the sigil of your chi? What is the sigil and the anchor of your chi? No, I know they like that one because whatever you don't understand is not into tradition and culture. So you don't like talking about it because it's not into tradition and culture. And because you don't understand it and because you don't know it, you don't see anybody talking about it. Oh, it must be something crazy. No, that is not tradition and culture. I don't know what they're teaching on social media. What is the sigil? The anchor of your chi. Okay. Does it mean Alpha does not talk about that? Oh no, Alpha doesn't talk about that because that is not our tradition and culture. Oh, bro, okay, Mia. No, we don't do that in my side. I don't know what she's talking about. My name is Yoko. That is why most of us remain in this level. Light is light forever. What are the do's and don'ts of your chi? Is it only my chi? Give me. Yes, your chi can give you. Oh, some of you can say, oh, somebody did, somebody, since this person had been feeding my chi, I've been making it. Yes, you have been making it. Making what? So many years ago, I said something. I said, so many people believe they are so rich because of one or two things they have been able to do through the, coming back to tradition and culture. But they don't know that is just the tip of an iceberg of who they're supposed to be. They don't know that is just the icing on the cake. That is not the cake. That's not the cake. That is just the icing, decoration. And I said something again. I said, the symbol of Nokia is what? Handshake. Hand like this, another hand shaking. Right? The symbol of Apple, because that was what I used then as an example. The symbol of any Apple product is what? Apple being beaten, chewed from one corner. Okay? The symbol of health, anything healing is what? Snake. Any hospital, any medical whatever is snake. And this snake also stands for a symbol, sigil of different thing. What is your staff of authority? Oh, don't tell me it's awful. Don't tell me it's awful. Don't tell me it's this. What is your anchor? What is your anchor? I explained that also. What is it? When you are getting weaker, when something terrible happens to you, when something evil, when somebody send you this, when this happen, what is your anchor that will bounce back? These are not something you pay money for somebody to do for you. This is not something your mentor will teach you because it's not teachable. These are things we'll find out by doing what? Isolation, meditation, by going in a spiritual journey. To understand who we are, our rules, our regulations, our do's and our don'ts. Who we are, what we represent. Okay? You don't know those things, just as you don't know what spirits eat. You just believe that you have to cook, do that and this and that, and you don't get it. What are your holy days? What are the days that brings you luck? Gamblers knows about this. What are your days that bring you luck? What are those days that something good always happen on a particular date or a particular month or a particular year? If your chi is your goddess or your god, as you presume and assume or believe, if your chi is your ori, please, how then is somebody feeding your chi for you? Because I don't understand. How then is somebody doing all this work for you? Does your chi fly over to there and eat? Is there a way you people tell your chi that you have given Ezewan and less than Hichi Marina money to feed their feedable, so they can come to my place and eat and fly back where you are? You see, last month I received a message when I went to the river. I received a message that the amount and the rate of awakening that is going to happen soon. You see how this is where some of them they teach you on social media. It will be sounding in the ears of those new awakeners. Awakeners, don't mind me. The ears of those ones who are going to come massively. You see the way church and teachings of pastors they sound for an ear. Now so when a teaching go they sound for those ones ear. And this, oh my God, these kings and queens are coming with massive proof. Everybody go collect. It's coming with massive proof, dangerous proof, correct teaching. They are not coming to teach you how to feed your chi, how to know your chi, how to go back to your roots. No, they are coming with craziness. I was just smiling. I was just laughing because this is what I've been waiting for. I've been eagerly waiting for this. Oh, somebody showed you how to open a door. Or somebody pointed at the door. You open the door. But you don't want to step in. You don't want to step out. You don't want to lock the door. You're just standing there. You don't want anybody to go in. You don't want to go in. You don't want to come out. You're just there, preventing those that want to go in from going in. Preventing those that want to come in and to come out. I don't understand. I get bored easily. Some of you teaching one thing every day, every week. Know your chi, feed your chi, different type of spirit. Fake and not fake one. Fake and not fake native doctors. Talking about it, I get bored easily. Maybe that is why I'm not into any relationship, because I get bored easily. I don't know all those things, repetition. You keep repeating something over and over, it bores me to death. I get bored easily. I get bored with a mind that does not research. I get bored with a mind that is stagnant at a place. I get bored with a mind that wants me to remain at a certain level so that I will be a good woman, be a righteous woman, I get bored. Okay? I get bored with being here. Not going there, not going on, just being static. I get bored. Do you understand? There are so much in tradition and culture. There are so much more powerful things to assume, to ibonite. There are so much good, so much more in kindred spirits, in king spirits, in healing, in the sun, in the moon, in the rain. There is so much more that the universe has to offer. There's so much more. But when I see people that remain this way, 1 year, 2 years, they are still teaching the same thing, talking about the same thing. I look at it and said, how do they survive? I will die. Because I can't see myself repeating one thing over and over and over again. It's crazy. It's crazy. Your spiritual mentor is meant to what? Teach you 1 or 2 things that you don't know. And help you to confirm the ones you know. But how you take this part, how you do this work, it's on you. Because some of you want to start this work in a way that is not stressful after all. Just do 1 or 2 things. Give it few time, nothing is happening. You start looking for higher power, looking for who will teach you how to become powerful, because there is something that is constant, spiritually, physically, mentally, and that is change. And when change happens to you, what you condone before, you no longer condone it. What you love before, you no longer love it. What makes you happy no longer makes you happy. Where you are complacent before, you are no longer complacent. That is what change does. What is that thing that you said? You channel your energy, channel the energy of the universe, channel the energy of the 4 elements in it, that whenever something like this wants to happen, wherever I am, appear before me, show me proof that this place I'm going is wrong, that this thing that is going to happen to me will eventually either destroy me or disgrace me or do something terrible to me. Appear to me in this way. I will know that thing is not good. Appear to me in this way. I will know that that thing is good. What about your anchor? When the energy, like whenever there is a festival of Oshun, Oshobo, Oshun, anything that has to do with the water, I don't go to the water around that time. I have my reasons. During that time, I don't go to water. If I want to go to the water, I go late in the night or very early. I make sure I leave there before people start coming. Then if it's in the evening, late in the evening, I make sure I go there when people are no longer there. I have my own reasons. It's not everybody that go to water. It's water. It's not everybody that go to offer sacrifices in the water, go to offer good things. I don't go to the water 2 days before the ending of the month. 2 days to ending of the month. Okay? You see that first week? I don't go immediately from 1 to 2 or 3. No, I give it time. Because crazy things happen there. my own reasons. I know what has happened to me that makes me not to do that. Do you understand? What are your anchor? What are your sigil? Or you don't know it. If you know it, you won't be giving somebody money to feed your chi. You can give somebody money to help pray for you, to help back you up spiritually. That person will teach you how to feed your chi. But make sure you pay them their money. Any amount they say they want you to pay them, you have to pay them. You have to pay them their any amount they want. How can you be here and somebody is feeding you? You are there. Somebody is feeding your chi. Just like what this man just said to me. Can somebody do that for me? Oh my God. It's crazy. Like seriously, it's crazy. Oh, you can tell me it worked for you. Somebody did it for me, it worked. Is it working right now? Imagine your chi, your driving force, your ori, your destiny in the house of somebody, in the image of a statue, and you're feeding it. The person is helping you to feed. Who is taking the blessing? Who does the spirit see feeding? Do you think money is a spiritual? I said something. I said, currency is not the frequency of the universe. No, it's not. You send money, the person is feeding. That is intent. That is a love act. It's feeding your chi. Who did the chi? Let's assume now it is right. Who did the chi see feeding him or her? With your money. Your money is not written there. It is intent. Feeding your chi. When I finish eating, you send somebody money to feed me. I did not know. Even if I know. And the person cook it and come and eat. When I eat, who am I going to tell thank you? I will tell the person thank you first before I will tell you thank you. That is if I know you are the one that sent it. Let us be reasoning, I beg. Reasoning, no, they cost money. Let us be reasoning. You can decide to feed your chi once in a month or twice in a year. Yes. Some people do theirs. I know. Because of their busy schedule. I know. They have come to me. To them. They feed their chi once in a year. But they have their tiny altar in their house. I'm talking about men. Men, maybe say if I see them, they greet them. They dobale for them. Men that their wives are older than me. Men of timber and calibers. They have their own small altar in their house. But they do there. But once a year, they do there. Yeah, obunge feeding. Yeah, the mother and father of all feedings. Their chi. And venerate their ancestors. The one at home. Yes, they on their candle and do one or two things, little things. You can do your own twice in a year or 3 times in a year. Doesn't take anything. The issue here is the intent, the emotion, your presence. I said something some time ago. I said the way our spiritual guides and guides are close to us is this level. Look at the small space. That is how close they are to us. And you are sending somebody something. And yes, you say your chi is your everything. Your chi is all and all. And somebody tell you, I want to feed your chi. No wonder some of you say, I have done this, I have done that, I feed my chi, I feed my chi, what you know they feed plenty. And nothing is working. It's not making sense. Anyways, let us be careful. Let us be very, very careful. Last but not the least, I'm still repeating it. Please create your own holy day. We'll have 7 days in a week where you remember your deceased loved ones, especially those of you who have untimely death or you know, somebody will just die. You have their pictures. I beg now, please. You can make it in a small enlargement or big one. I know you have family house in the village. Make sure you have the picture of your father and mother. Your father and mother. Your grandfather, your grandmother, your great grandfather, if you don't have their pictures, go to an artist, let them do the artwork of their name. Let them do the artwork of their name. Okay? Husband and wife, let them do the artwork of their name. Design it. It's something you have to really create time to listen and to meditate in the spiritual and to know. Or you ask your uncle, anybody that's alive, what does my grandfather like? What is he known as? Some of us, our grandfather's name is Afe Tutia, the chieftain's name, or the given name, the name people knows him or not. Obuefi, Obuago, Nanyelugo, Wangene, Okosisi. If it's known as Okosisi, when you write the name of your grandfather, don't forget to add the name of his wife, because they always overlook woman. I've said it. Any tradition and culture, any religion that does not include a woman is fake. I keep saying it. And so long as I live, I will keep venerating the mother goddess. I will make sure she is known. I don't venerate the father god, who I love and worship and venerate and follow her precept is the mother goddess. Yes, I'm a woman. I can't go and worship a man god. I'm a woman. Okay? That is me. Now, when you write the name of that your forefather, all your forefather, when they remember forefather, when the art is carved, or I don't know, let them make it, okay? The name of your forefather, put to the forefather, that is the wife, and you now draw a very big tree, that is Okosisi. When they finish it, laminate it and do what? Frame it. Frame it. You should have a tiny ancestor altar. The same way you have St. Mary's and whatever. You bring it made in Jesus. Catholic, there's a way they put a small altar at the wall. Where they burn their candle. Made in Jesus. But your mama, no they there. I'm not talking against Catholic. I'm using it as what? As a case study. The same way you put the picture of your Jesus Christ on the wall. You put pictures and put little something where you burn your candle. Put your ancestors on there. Understand the currency of the universe. It's not money. It's not money. Put it there. Because there is a day your ancestors come to visit you. Your dead loved ones come to visit you. Imagine you coming into that place as a dead ancestor, see your picture. Do you know it? It is sweet. You remember me. And it's in this remembrance that we remember them, that give them strength over there, that keep them alive over there, that makes them not to be, spiritual realm. You see this word? The word is a little bit photocopy of what is happening in the spiritual realm. There are spirit bullies. I know every. And some of you that your dead loved ones, that day you cook rice, everybody they chop. See, every dead person visits their burial one last time. Every person who have ever died, and the day they are burying them, they are there. They are always there. Did you bring out their own food? They look at empty casket with a meat suit. Bag of meat inside the coffin. The person, did you bring out their own food? Or you are just busy crying? Did you bring out their own food? Did you look around with Anyime and see them? There is no dead person that have never come to their burial. They are there. We are so emotional. A lot of us are so emotional. Ihunata nenyo, onyo ze hunata nenyo gi. Ihunata nenyo mo, onyo ze hunata nenyo gi, enyo menyo. peeping at others to know what they are doing right or wrong. Why you are there? People that are talking to you are not here. Messages are being passed to you are not hearing. Because you need somebody that will do it for you. Your spiritual mentor, godfather or godmother, is just someone who will illuminate your path and tell you this is where you're supposed to go. Because it is your journey. And you are meant to go it alone. Not be me and you go. After all, you know they follow me, they go my own. No, but you want somebody to breastfeed you, to clap for you, to rub your breast, to rub you, pat you on the head, and next month now, we enter that month again. That crazy month again, where una go dey gather. Association of Undi Mili, Association of Undiane, Association of Undi Dibia. Oh no, I don't get ready to talk. This journey is a lonely journey. It will be lonely. It will continue to be lonely. Everly be lonely. This journey is scary. It will be scary. It will continue to be scary. It will never stop getting scary. If somebody's telling you that it's going to get easy, it's not going to get easy. It get harder. It get harder. It get more intense as you keep journeying. It is not the journey of the weak. It's not going to be easy. But do you know that? I know that. And I'm still willing, prepared to keep going. That is the language of the universe, not currency. Okay? All right, that's the message I want to drop to you today. Don't forget, here at Illumina Discovery Temple Center, lectures are still going on always. For those of you who want to go deeper, want to understand deeper this journey, just slide into my DM. It costs money. It's not one couple. It costs money. Let's roll. So that you can ask those crazy questions. Those questions you want to ask. Those questions that is punching you, giving you basketballs. You're going to ask them very well, with alacrity, with impunity, with all your full chest. And again, we are spirits in a human body journeying through life. We are not humans having spiritual experience. No, we are spirits having human experience. Imagine, with all your powers and glory, you come to this world. You cannot even see the back of your ear. It's scary. Imagine you being so powerful that you can wave your hand, anything can happen. You come here. You don't even feel wave your hand. People, hunger go do you basketballs. Husband go do you basketballs. Wife go do you basketballs. You know? No money go do you basketballs. Poverty go do you basketballs. People who don't feel reach you to talk. People who are so beneath you. Where they say, they don't feel cough where they cough. Where they say your servants go just do and let they go die. They are talking to you anyhow. That is crazy. Imagine coming to this earth, leaving your powers over there, and come here to be ridiculed, to be mocked, to be laughed at, to be maligned, to be ostracized. Hunger go wire you, cold go wire you. To beg for love, to beg for friendship. It's not easy. This is a very big experience. Another part, they sweet me die. They sweet me. Say you go, they beg you one be. Baby, do you love me? Baby, I miss you. Oh, my husband is such a nice man. Oh, my wife, oh. The ghost must be crazy indeed. No, my head. So I'm going to be looking out for YouTube. Hey. See. I know I was trying to say like they catch me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me from YouTube. I love you guys, my head is pounding like kilo day. Not easy. Alright, I love you guys. Do take care of yourself, okay? Stay safe. Be safe. Manesia.